Namaste, my dear students. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine over there. Okay, students, what had we learned in our previous classes? Do you have any idea? Okay, what we had learned is, we had learned about cells, yes, in our previous class, like plant cells, animal cell, we had differentiated among them, isn't it? And we had also gone through the phylums and classes of invertebrates and vertebrates. Everything we had already discussed in our previous classes, along with their characteristics and examples as well. Now, students, talking about today's class, if you have seen today's topic, it's life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, at first let me go through short background. Okay, the largest group of invertebrates is called Arthropoda, right? And the animals that are included in the group Arthropoda are called arthropods. And these animals, they have jointed appendages and they have pair of wings. Most of them, they also have pair of wings, and mostly the insects, they are included in this group. Also, their body is also divided into head, thorax and abdomen. And insects, they have a limited lifespan. To continue their existence, they reproduce. And how do they reproduce? Okay, insects, they are oviparous animals, that is, they reproduce by laying eggs. Okay, they reproduce by laying eggs, so they are called oviparous animals. And like every other living organisms, they also reproduce to continue their existence on the earth. And now, moving on to today's topic, before moving into our today's topic, let us discuss on some of the words that I have written on the board. That is, the first word here I have wrote is nectar. Nectar means the liquid that is produced by flowers, that is nectar. Okay. Similarly, shade. Shade means to replace or to change, that is shade. And molting means the shedding, that is replacing of hair or skin by animals, that is molting. Okay. Similarly, voracious means wanting to have large amount of food, that is voracious. In the similar way, the last word, that is mating. Mating means to bring male and female organs together for breeding, that is mating. Okay, let me repeat the words again: nectar, shade, molting, voracious and mating. Okay, I hope you are clear with these words. Now, as today's topic, it is life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, what sort of animals are butterflies then? Have you been to garden? And maybe you have seen some of the insects roaming around the flowers or hovering around the flowers. Those colorful insects that hovers around the flowers, that roams around the flowers and that sucks the nectar of flowers are butterflies. Okay. Now, let us move to the introduction of butterfly. Butterfly, they are the most beautiful flying insect which do not have backbone. That means they are also invertebrates and they fall under Arthropoda and are found in tropical regions, and the butterflies, they are found in tropical regions. But moreover, they are found in tropical regions, but they do not have climate restrictions. Okay, they are found in hot, cold, moist, dry, everywhere, in every places they are found, and they feed on the nectar of flowers. Butterflies, they feed on nectar of flowers. That means nectar means liquid that is produced by flowers. They suck on the nectar of flowers. Understood? Similarly, they belong to phylum Arthropoda as they have jointed appendages. They have jointed appendages, and their body is also divided into head, thorax and abdomen like other groups of, like other animals of arthropods. Okay. And butterflies, they have a pair of antennae. They have pair of antennae in their bodies and a pair of eyes and a tube-like sucking organ called proboscis. Okay, note down the term, it's proboscis. Okay. What is proboscis? It is a tube-like sucking organ in the bodies of butterflies, and it is called proboscis. Okay. Similarly, the body is also covered with tiny sensory hairs. Butterflies, the body, it is covered with tiny sensory hairs, but they are not seen clearly, but still it is covered with tiny sensory hairs. Okay. So, what are butterflies? They are the colorful insects. They fall under the phylum Arthropoda, and their body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. They feed on nectar of flowers, and they are moreover found in tropical regions. Okay. Similarly, now moving on to life cycle of a butterfly. Okay. What is life cycle then? Life cycle, the word life cycle, what does it mean? Okay. Let us take the example of ourselves only. Okay. Where we grown up when we were born only? No, right? We were a small baby, and then slowly and slowly we are growing up. We have faced different stages of our life, right? And still we have many more to face as well. So, you can see on the slide as well, the life cycle means, life cycle is the series of changes that happen or occur to living creatures from birth to death. It is the process of growing of an individual. Okay. And many changes take place during that time. So, that is life cycle. And the life cycle of a butterfly, it is completed in 4 stages. Here we can see the first stage, it is egg. Okay. And next is its caterpillar stage, that is larva stage. The larva stage of a butterfly is called caterpillar. Similarly, next is pupa. The third stage of that is included in life cycle of a butterfly is pupa, and it is also called chrysalis stage. And finally, the pupa, it grows out to be a adult butterfly. Okay. And before going into it, let me discuss on next term, that is metamorphosis. The life cycle of insects, it is mostly completed in 4 stages like that of butterfly. The first stage is egg, and then larval stage, then pupal stage, and finally they grow out to be an adult. Okay. So, the life cycle of those insects which is completed in 4 stages is called complete metamorphosis, whereas some of the insects, they complete the life cycle in only 3 stages, that is egg, nymph, and then finally they turn out to be an adult. So, the insects whose life cycle is completed in only 3 stages is said to be they have incomplete metamorphosis. Okay. So, here let me tell you, metamorphosis, it is the biological process of development of an animal or an insect, and many changes occur during that time also. Okay. So, the development or the biological process in which an animal or an insect develops from the time of birth to the time of death. That is called metamorphosis. And as I told, butterfly, it completes its life cycle in 4 stages, so it has complete metamorphosis. Now, in butterflies, male and female organs are also separate, okay, and male butterfly, it release the sperms, and female to the female butterfly. And mating means, as I have already told, mating means to bring male and female organs together for breeding, okay. So mating in butterflies may take place on the ground or in the air as well. And as I told, male butterfly, they release sperm on female butterflies, and then the first stage occurs, okay. The first stage in the life cycle of a butterfly is egg stage, okay. Female butterflies, they lay eggs, okay. Let us move to the first stage of life cycle of a butterfly. Egg, it is the first stage of life cycle of a butterfly. After mating, that is after male and female butterflies comes together, a female butterfly lays 1 to hundreds of eggs on the lower side of a leaf, and the eggs get attached on the leaf with the sticky secretion secreted by female butterfly along with eggs, okay. Dear students, see here, egg, here I have drawn egg, right, and these eggs are secreted by female butterflies, and it sticks on the leaf with the help of sticky material that is also secreted by female butterflies along with eggs only. Are you getting me? Here the eggs, they are attached on leaves, isn't it? So how do they get attached on the leaf is by the liquid that is secreted by female butterflies along with the eggs, okay. So these eggs, they get attached on the leaves, and eggs, they are laid on the lower side of the leaf, okay. Similarly, the shape of eggs of a butterfly may be oval, circular or spherical, and colors may be green, yellow or white, but that depends upon the type of butterflies only. So what I just told is the shape of the eggs of a butterfly, they may be oval, circular or spherical, and the colors may also be white, green or yellow, but that depends upon the type of the butterfly, okay. Now let us move to the second stage of the life cycle of a butterfly. The second stage in the life cycle of a butterfly is larval stage. It is called larva, or it is also called the caterpillar, okay. Larva, it is the second stage of life cycle of a butterfly, and it is also called the caterpillar. Caterpillar, have you seen caterpillar or not? Yes, everyone has, right? Do they fly like butterflies then? No, they do not fly like butterflies, okay. It lasts from 2 weeks to 1 month. That means the larval stage, the larva of a butterfly, it lasts from 2 weeks to 1 month. And since the eggs hatch out to be a caterpillar, this stage is also called hatching stage, okay. From the eggs, the caterpillar hatch out, that is, it comes out from the eggs, so it is also called the hatching stage. And soon after hatching, larva eats the shell of their egg. Shell means the outer covering of the egg, as their first meal. Like our first meal was the milk that we fed from our mother, right? In the similar way, larva eats the shell, that is outer covering of the egg, as their first meal and start feeding on the leaves of plant. Then After that, they start feeding on the leaves of plants only. Similarly, larva, it has a powerful jaws or powerful teeth for biting and chewing on a lot of food. So, they can also be called as a voracious feeder. Voracious, we had discussed the word earlier. Voracious means wanting to have large amount of food, isn't it? So, the larval stage or the caterpillar is also called voracious feeder. Okay, because they have strong teeth for chewing or biting a lot of food, and so that since they feed on a lot of food, they are also called as voracious feeder. Understood? Now, during their growth, during the growth of the caterpillar into next stage, what do? They shed their old skin for 4 to 5 times. They shed their old skin, that is, they replace their old skin 4 to 5 times, and it is replaced by a new one. They replace the old skin with a new one. This process is called molting. M-O-U-L-T-I-N-G, molting. Molting means the process of replacing the old skin by a new one. That is, they change their old skin with a new one, and it takes place 4 to 5 times. Okay, so this process is called molting. Now, finally, what do? At maturity, whenever they are getting matured, they stop eating and attach themselves to a leaf or a branch. Now, as they are growing up, they stop feeding. Okay, they stop feeding and they attach themselves into a branch or a leaf. They hang themselves into a leaf. Okay, or a branch as well. Now, students, let's move on to third stage of life cycle of a butterfly, that is pupal stage, or it is also called chrysalis stage. Okay, pupa, it is the third stage of a life cycle of a butterfly, which lasts for few days to several months depending on the climate. The pupa of a butterfly, it lasts for few days to several months depending upon the climate. Understood? And the pupa of a butterfly is covered with a hard case, hard covering, and that hard covering is called cocoon or a puparium. The hard covering that covers the pupa of a butterfly is called cocoon or puparium, and it neither eats nor move, but many active changes takes place inside the body. As it hangs itself on the leaves or branches, what happens? It neither moves nor eats also, but many active changes, that means many type of changes takes place inside its body whenever it is hung only. Okay, then so here what you need to do is you need to remember the term, that is pupa. It is also called chrysalis. It is also called chrysalis, and larva of a butterfly is also called caterpillar. Okay, here pupa, it hangs itself either on leaf or on branches, and it neither eats nor moves also, but still the pupa, many active changes, many types of changes takes place inside the body of pupal stage of a butterfly. Okay, now finally pupa, when it gets matured, what happens? It changes into an adult butterfly. It changes out to be an adult butterfly. Okay, now let's move on to the fourth stage, that is butterfly stage, that is pupa has already changed into butterfly. Okay, by tearing the puparium, a fully developed adult butterfly emerges out, which is also known as imago. So next word is imago. What is it? From the pupal stage, from the puparium, that is the outer covering of pupa. Okay, the outer covering of a pupa, an adult butterfly, it comes out, it emerges out from the covering, and that covering, it is called puparium, as we have already discussed. But the butterfly that comes out from the puparium, it is called imago. It is called imago. Okay, then what is imago now? Can you say? The adult butterfly that emerges out from the puparium is called imago. Okay, and it rests and dries the wrinkled and moist wings before flying. As it comes out from the puparium, as it comes out from the covering, its wings get stick together and they are wet also. So it cannot fly as soon as it emerges out. But what happens? It takes some time. Not a long time, but it takes some time to dry the wings, and they get scattered also. Okay, so as the wings get dried and as they get scattered, then it can easily start flying also. So the process of changing from egg to adult butterfly within a month is called life cycle of a butterfly. The changing from egg to adult butterfly within a month is called life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, students, we discussed on life cycle of a butterfly in our class, right? Okay, let's go for a short revision. Okay, here, since the life cycle of a butterfly is completed in 4 stages, that is, it completes its life cycle with complete metamorphosis. The first stage, it is egg. Then the second stage, it is larval stage, that is, the larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar. And then the third stage, that is pupa, or it is also called chrysalis. And finally, this pupa, it grows out to be an adult butterfly. Understood? And here, egg, it is hatched by a female butterfly, since male and female are separate. Male and female can be distinguished in butterflies. So female butterfly, it lays eggs on the lower side of the leaf. And larva means from the egg a caterpillar hatches out. So this stage is also called hatching stage. And here the butterfly or the caterpillar also goes for molting, that is shedding of new skin. Okay, and finally the third stage, that is pupal stage, and in this stage the caterpillar or the larva, it stops feeding and hangs itself on the branches or on the leaves of plants. And finally, from the puparium, an adult butterfly comes out, and that adult butterfly is called imago. So students, this was all about the life cycle of a butterfly. Hope you have understood it well. Okay, now expecting your presence in other classes as well, I would like to end today's class. Thank you everyone.